Welcome to a guided meditation to let go of feelings of disgust on Declutter the Mind. So, in this practice, we will invoke feelings of optimism while still being mindful of any feelings of disgust that creep in or is present. It can be easy to fall into the thinking trap that is disgust. It can feel comfortable and familiar. It can make us feel superior. And while some disgust is always healthy, we want to attempt to purge ourselves of deep disgust in this practice. And we will do this by approaching thoughts of disgust with curiosity while still maintaining positive thoughts. And so to start, find your seat. You can sit on a chair or a cushion on the floor, and with your back upright and comfortable, and close your eyes. And begin by noticing the points of contact that your body is making, whether it's against the chair or your hands in the lap, your feet touching the floor. And feel your weight here. Let's just ground our attention out of our minds and into the physical for a few moments. And now let's begin to pay attention to the experience in our mind. Notice what thoughts or mood or feelings you are bringing into this practice today. Notice how this colors the practice. So if you are experiencing or noticing anything around disgust, even to this practice itself, notice that. And then notice if you are attempting to shift to the positive or change this feeling. And if you are bringing anything positive, notice if you're trying to maintain that. Let's just observe and notice the state and color of our mind and thoughts right now. And now notice any thoughts as they arise here and try to identify any emotions that they come packaged with. But let's also try to avoid words such as negative or positive here. And so, whatever you notice, you can label it as thinking or even label it as excitement or boredom or sadness or happiness. And now let's bring our attention back out of thoughts and bring our attention to the breath. And so we're not changing the breath here, we're just watching each in breath and out breath. And while we do this, we notice thoughts and feelings that come and go through consciousness, all without adding thoughts to them or getting caught up in them. We're just receiving each breath as it comes and goes and allowing thoughts to come and go through the mind with an open awareness on the breath for the next few moments. And as we watch the breath, continue to label thoughts as thinking and labeling feelings as feelings before bringing your attention back to the breath, noticing whatever arises without adding any judgment or allowing ourselves to add thoughts to these objects of consciousness for the next few moments. And now, for the remainder of this practice, we're going to repeat some affirmations aloud in our mind. And when we do this, notice any feelings or thoughts that immediately surface, again, without any judgment. This is an exercise in noticing our mind, noticing how we react, and whether or not we can internalize any of these affirmations. So notice any thoughts and feelings of judgment, skepticism, or disgust, and allow them to come and go after repeating an affirmation, and sit with anything positive or reinforcing. I believe in myself and trust my own wisdom. I am a successful person. I am confident and capable at what I do. I choose to be happy. Nobody but me decides how I feel. I accept and love myself. I am fine with who I am and I love who I am becoming. I deserve to be happy. I choose only to think positive thoughts. This is just one moment in time. And now for the final few moments of the practice, just let go. Allow your mind to do what it wants for the next few moments. And now open your eyes. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for taking the time to practice. If you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can also join and become a member and receive access to courses and more. Head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and download our free iOS and Android app.